Hi friends, and welcome to High Frequency Words with Miss Nikki. Today we are going to do an irregular high frequency word. Now remember, some high frequency words follow all the patterns we would expect, and some have a part we need to learn by heart. Our high frequency word for today is the word one. What's the word? One. When you say that word, you might think of a couple different meanings, like I won my soccer game, or I have one head. The one we're talking about today is the number one. Think of something in your house that you have one of, and tell me in a sentence. I have one couch, or I have one bed. I have one computer. What do you have one of? Good job. Let's tap the sounds in one. W, n. How many sounds did you hear? 3. Before we analyze the sound-letter relationship, I'm going to show you a couple of other words that have a similar meaning to the word one. Think about the word alone. Say that word. Alone. If you are alone in the house, there is only one person in the house. Let's tap those sounds. O, n. I'm going to write that word for you. O, n. And in this word, it's a long O sound, alone. So there's that E that works together to make that O long. That's the word alone. Here's another word. Say lonely. Lonely. Sometimes if you're by yourself and there's only one of you, you could feel lonely. Let's tap the sounds in that word. O, n, o, e. Lonely. I'm going to write that word for you too. O, n. Ooh, there's that silent E again, helping that O make its long sound. Own, E. That Y at the end saying E is regular. If you don't know that yet, you will learn that. So we have alone and lonely. Here's what I want you to notice. Look at this. Here's a little word. Here's a little word. That part of the word is the exact same. Okay, now back to our high frequency word for the day. One. Tap the sounds again. W, n. 3 sounds. I have 3 dots. Friends, let me show you. W. There's not a W like you might think. W, there's not a U like you might think. W, n. Guess what there is? There is an N in the word one. The other 2 parts of the word one we're going to learn by heart. There's an O and an E. One. That's how you spell one. O-N-E. I'm going to write it over here. O-N-E. Spell that with me. O-N-E. We have the O and the E as irregular parts. Do you notice that that O-N-E is also in alone and lonely? Those words are all related to each other. So here we have our card with O-N-E, one. What's the word? One. This makes me wonder if maybe a long, long time ago, our grandma's grandma maybe said the word one more like alone and lonely. Maybe it used to sound more like own. I don't know. Over time, the way we say words changes sometimes, but the way they are spelled stays the same. Let's practice one with some other high frequency words. Here we go. With. That. one. There's our word. Just. Get. Fantastic, friends. Hopefully you have time to grab a piece of paper and a pencil and practice writing the word one. Say it again. One. Which part's regular? The n. And what is the part we need to learn by heart? The O and the E. One. Awesome job today, friends. And I'll see you next time for another high frequency word. Bye.